pitching for you.
Well, I got it, but not exactly leaving any room for effect. This is from backflow preventer. Out. There's a belly right outside the home. I'm going to run a few things. Could be just to build up a sludge that got stuck, but doesn't take much with water-saving fixtures. Unless there's an exterior clean out, the sewer's too long. State code requires that we clean out every 100 feet. It's 130.
You're at 100, yeah.
That's
Well, that green pipe, is that the sewer right there?
that's the middle of the street.
Wow. pressure than cold. I was noticing that when you were, I didn't know what faucet you were running. That was the faucet right there. No?
That's on everything I just touched.
Is it? Okay.
You're good now.
So, do you call that also defect then? Because it's longer too, and all there's.
I write out everything I find, and then it would be in their decision to either require something done or just leave it.
Yeah.
I mean,
You don't have like I'm legally by my license. I have to call things a defect or not a defect, right? You don't
Yes.
have to do that. You just give them the report.
yes.
Let them decide. How often do you find that they go longer than that?
I have yet to find perfect plumbing.
Well, yeah.
Never. Never.
So this is pretty normal for the.
I have.
things here.
I have had to go. I've gotten I got subpoenaed a couple of times for really, really terrible home inspectors.
Yeah.
You're asking. I'm telling you.
No, I know.
This one guy had everything's fine. He included pictures in his report, which is fine. He's got pictures of the sink duct taped to the wall, the pipes taped up, and just.
No, I get you. Every profession has bad.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just crazy, and those are the ones that give good companies bad. You know, that give the industry a bad name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That gully like that where you're going through though, you see a lot of that.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure when you get in the older homes, you see everything.
Well, the fact it's in a 4-inch, I'm running a single sink.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not good. In cast, it'd be more of an issue, but that's why there's so much shit in this line.
Yeah.
Judging by
Yeah.
all the hunting and fishing stuff, a lot of grease and
Yep.
stuff goes down. Not intentionally, but
No.
I don't care how you wipe stuff down. You
I
wash
see.
your dishes.
Correct. There's a fish scaling table out in the garage, you know. And well, thanks for letting me watch, man. I gotta get on my own job here. But
Not a problem at all.
let me know if you need any help with it.
No.
Water off or leave it on?
Leave it run.
Alright.
I took the diffuser off to actually get some more pressure,
Get some more pressure, yeah.
or volume, I should say.
I'm looking right now. We got a valve a half off. You know, it's full that high.
What the fuck?
I have no idea. That's coming to, must be this sink, and then that bathroom sink. That's fine.
Yeah, you don't see this every day. There's gravel in here. At this section at 19 feet, there's a piece of gravel at the bottom of the pipe. This is a belly from from 15 feet to 15 to 32 feet. good. I mean, we're finding some things that are noticeable, but how long have you folks lived in the home?
I think this is 2015.
Okay. They've never caused issues yet. They may not, but I see this a lot in homes. So, where the pipes aren't quite going straight downhill.
Sure.
If you want to watch them, we're welcome. Some people, some don't.
I've never had anybody ask for this type of inspection.
Be surprised, I do a lot of them.
Do you?
Yes.
And newer houses like this?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Yes, there's several homes that they're actually going after the builders right now because there's quite significant defects in the plumbing systems. And not that the plumber did anything wrong. It's hard to pinpoint if it's the plumber that did something wrong, didn't pitch the pipe right, or the people putting the concrete over tripped on the pipe and knocked it.
Sure.
It can be many
Sure.
different things. I mean, like right here, there's a belly where it kind of dips down and there's always water standing, which is not a good thing. That's half pipe right there. From 15 to 32 feet. And I did see a piece of gravel in there. Not that the pipe is broken by any means. I didn't see any breaks. Could have been dropped in when the bathroom was added.
Sure.
From the original or a young one.
What do you do with that? Nothing? It's just like...
It'll always be there. I mean, it can be jetted out. We can go through the hassle of we have an air-operated robotic arm for something bigger that's causing problems. A lot of sludge, a lot of slime.
Would that be normal or not?
It can be diet. It can be water-saving appliances. We see more issues because of water-saving toilets, 0.8, 1.2, 1.6. Nobody takes full baths anymore.
Right.
Front-loading washers using 3 to 4 gallons versus a top-loading washer that uses 15 to 20.
Interesting.
It's a lot of stuff people don't think much about.
Especially when you're building a house, because everybody wants it energy efficient. Everybody wants it green.
Yes, well.
But now this is what we see when we have green.
There's in Australia, where the water saving movement began years ago, they're actually finding out where using less water is costing them 5 times as much money in the infrastructure for cleaning out city lines, home lines, flushable wipes, anything and everything that is not supposed to be in there. The sewer is by code too long.
Sure.
It's every sewer is required to have a clean out every 100 feet or a manhole every 300. This one is 130 feet. But being PVC, it's likely never going to have an issue, but it's very hard to say.
Okay, so I have a question for you then. So
Yes.
as you give your report, because I understand everything you're saying, to buyers, and they're from Nevada. So, and they're claiming they're having a lot of issues there, which now you're explaining, I can understand that with newer built homes. So, I mean, but you've just described to me how some of these energy efficient things that people are thinking, awesome, but could really be an issue. So when you give them the reality of what you're seeing,
I've been doing this since the early 90s.
Yeah.
I have yet to see a perfectly plumbed home. I will find a defect
Sure.
somewhere in the pipes. That's just, then it becomes, I see more issues in newer homes with single people. Not using the amount of water that a family of 2, a family of 3, 4, or 5
Sure.
would use.
Right, that totally makes sense.
Flushable wipes are a huge thing.
Right.
Regardless of what they say, they are not flushable. Up until probably 6-8 years ago, Kimberly Clark used to warranty clogs that were caused by flushable wipes. And then they realized, well, we're not putting that on our packaging anymore. Now that was in the middle of the street.
How do you go?
Huh?
So how far do you go?
Oh, I just go to the connection right there at the street.
Oh, you just go to the connection of the street.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I mean, could I go further? Yes, but it's pointless.
Yeah.
You know, this area is one of the only areas that, if you get past West Bend south, the municipalities take responsibility at the property line for the water, the sanitary, and the storm. And there are some other communities around here that do, but this area is not one of them. If your sewer or water line breaks underneath the street, you're paying for the street repair, you're paying for that.
Ooh.
Appleton, Needham, and Asher, Kimberly, Kaukauna, Green Bay, Little Chute, Combined Locks, they all are that way.
They're all that way.
Yep. Now, I believe Ashwaubenon is not. But it's all up to them.
Yeah, right. So do people have you, like, are you usually, like, after the fact, or do people have you, like, come in when they're building the new homes before they...
Our mainstay is backups.
Okay.
After that, it would be maintenance, more for commercial.
Sure.
And residential if they have issues. Then it would be installation for underground storm sewers and repair, and then just basic run-of-the-mill clogs.
Sure.
Clogs, kitchen sinks, bathtubs, whatnot. Belling the line from 67 feet to 79 feet. There's a piece of gravel. It's always funny seeing what you see in there.
Yeah.
I mean, we found keys, phones, dentures,
Heck yeah.
bracelets.
Like the little kids throwing stuff down the toilet all the time.
Oh yeah. We have one gentleman in Kimberly. The neighbor kids thought it would be funny to throw golf balls at his roof vent. Well, that vent went straight down underneath a slab home floor, and we stopped at 8 golf balls. It became much cheaper to take up the floor and reroute the pipe.
Oh my